I've been dancing on and off for about 10 years of my life, belly dancing, and I just wanted to test myself and try something a little bit different. So I guess pole dancing was one of those things, and for me, I wanted to be able to kind of put a wow factor onto my shows. So I then incorporated belly dancing with pole dance, and that's where it kind of took me today. For me, one of the hardest things was for my parents to accept what I do for a living, and my mum's old school, old school Asian, and my father's old school English. So my father believes anyone with a tattoo is a prostitute. My mum believes in order to succeed in life, you need to study for 10, 15 years. So for me, the hardest thing was my parents accepting the life I lived. I left school when I was 15, and I started surfing. I left school to become a professional surfer, which then ventured into belly dance, which then ventured into me doing what I do now. So they never supported me for years and years and years, about 10 years or something, and only once they actually saw what I did for a living and they knew that I can support my life and what I want, and I'm doing what I want through this business and dancing, that they finally accepted me for who I am and for what I do, which is the biggest thing, is my parents accepting me, because we all kind of want that. For me, like when I teach, I think dancing is definitely about the feeling. For me, dance is the hidden language of the soul, do you know what I mean? If you're dancing from how you feel and you're sad, your movement's gonna be so different to when you're feeling great. And I think it's meditation, it's dance therapy. I want all my classes to be that way. And for me, when I teach a move, I like to let my students know it's not about the move, it's not if you get it right or wrong, it's just about moving and letting go. And what most people don't realize is when they watch and they dance and they just let go, naturally they will eventually get that move, because the more you think about something, it's never gonna happen. So in my classes, it's definitely not something I focus on moves and that's right and that's wrong, except for, of course, with certain things on pole, because I don't want them to break their wrists or anything like that. That's definitely about the feeling, everyone expressing themselves and how they feel, letting go, dancing for yourself, not thinking about it, whether it's right or wrong, who cares? Just have fun. That's really important to me. I try my hardest not to live my life by judging people. I really do, and not by judging things until I try it. And I feel if anyone has anything against it, how can you judge something that you don't even know what it's about? Do you know what I mean? And maybe they've tried it once and the teacher was a bit rude or a bit too dirty or sexual or just didn't make them feel comfortable. I think if you're allowing everyone to feel comfortable, you're allowing everyone to know that you have flaws as well and no one is perfect, and you just accept it, and we're all here to have a good time. It has nothing to do with sex and rubbing yourself up against a pole. I think maybe that would change people's minds, but if someone isn't even willing to give that a go, I honestly, like I said before, I feel sorry for them, and I shouldn't. No one should ever feel sorry for anyone, but I feel sorry for someone who's like that closed-minded in today's age. I would have to say to someone that wanted to give it a go and was maybe too scared, I think if anyone's scared of anything really, then it's something it's worth trying, because if you're not scared, it's probably not worth doing. So that answers my own question there. But if anyone's a bit skeptical on this, I'd say you need to try it, you need to give it a go. Everyone needs to try something once. People need to stop judging. People need to stop living such a closed life. And it's all about getting out there and trying something new and taking yourself outside of your comfort zone. And learning to love yourself more. People all need to learn to love themselves more. And I hope that if people come to my classes, that's the one thing I would love to help people with, is just women loving themselves more. And I have a lot of men that come to my classes too, gay, straight, doesn't matter. So men, women, anyone can come to my class. And I just hope that if they do, they have a great time and they come back.